I call my next witness to the stand,
Microphone.
Mr. Simmy.
Mr. Simmy. All right, yeah, a round of applause. That normally happens in court, right?
Right. All right, Sim, we got this, baby.
He's in the hot seat.
Yeah.
Go on, Q!
Good evening, Mr. Simmy. Can you please state your occupation?
Sure. I'm an executive producer in the original programming and development department at True TV.
And one of the shows under your guidance would be?
Impractical Jokers.
And on that show, Mr. Brian Quinn is a cast member?
Yes.
That title sounds
Objection,
so much
he's
more...
leading the witness.
What?
It's establishing credentials.
Yeah. I'm still reeling from the impressiveness of that title. It sounds so much better than unemployed.
I've had that too.
Now, for full disclosure, you have appeared on Tell 'em Steve Dave previously, correct?
Yes, one time.
And on that episode, were you presented with some television pitch ideas?
Yes, I was.
Can you tell the courtroom one of those ideas?
Yes. It was called FuneralZ with a Z.
Can you tell the courtroom your reaction upon hearing that pitch?
Yes, I thought it was terrible.
You kind of dismissed it and were condescending. That would be fair to say?
Yes.
What does this have to do with my show?
No objection, Your Honor.
Isn't it also true that pitch, FuneralZ, which can you explain the pitch again to the listeners?
Sure, unrelated. You're the defense attorney, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, what are you supposed to testify for?
Honor, can the witness
I don't
please
want to have
answer
to
the
treat you as
question?
hostile, Mr. Simmy.
That's fine. I'll
Can you describe in briefly what the pitch was, what it consisted of?
Sure. I believe it was you go around and pretend that celebrities had died, and then Billy Eichner approaches people.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. As I recall in the pitch, Billy Eichner was not involved.
Oh, that's right. No, I would like to clear up once and for all. That was a joke, by the way. That a few people on Twitter got a little upset because Billy Eichner had a very similar idea on his show, but that was not that there was no connection between me appearing on the show and hearing that fantastic pitch of FuneralZ, and then Billy doing a similar idea later on his show.
Ooh, although, you know what? I didn't swear him in with the Tell 'em Steve Dave book. So.
You certainly did not.
Yeah, you could be lying right now. Oh, well.
So
We'll just have to hope.
But there was no connection.
No connection. I would have to, if I was to be honest, agree that there probably was no connection to that very strange, bizarre coincidence. But but let's go back to your reaction to FuneralZ.
Sure. I'm glad that you're keeping your eye on the prize here.
Dripping with sarcasm and dismissive to the
Derision.
person you pitched it to, which, for full disclosure, would be me. Would you agree that it was your reaction was one of was a negative reaction, correct?
Yes, but in my defense, I know funny.
So you're saying
Which
that
is why I passed it on to Billy Eichner.
a show on your network would be the one you would be say wasn't a funny bit then, right?
Ooh, whoever the executive of that show is.
The Billy Eichner show, which did that same exact segment.
As a segment, not a full show. I think as a full series, it was a terrible idea. But as one bit that could be executed by Billy Eichner, and it was a little different, but with his spin on it, it was made funnier.
No further questions, Your Honor.
What about fucking the successful practical jokers?
No further questions.
Built on my fucking...
Q, good luck in prison, buddy.
Your witness, counselor.
I'm sitting down here to answer for FuneralZ.
As co-counsel, I just got to ask one question. What's the highest rated program on True TV?
Impractical Jokers.
Okay. Is the defendant cast member on Impractical Jokers?
Yes, he is.
No further questions.
The same thing happened at his racism trial, I remember.
Your Honor,
If he had come with a little bit of like humility and said to me like, you know,
This isn't
I
about him or
apologize.
FuneralZ.
Yeah, but he still maintained
You're his lawyer.
that fucking arrogant tone of like it was terrible. No, I'm not.
I like his steadfast demeanor. I do like it, man. He forms an opinion and he sticks
He
with
shat
it.
on FuneralZ, bro.
Your Honor,
Did the court stenographer get that down?
Your Honor, at this time, I'd like the witness to be sworn in.
Okay. Okay, Maxwell, do your thing. Simmy's hand is on the Bible. It should be the Torah, though, right? You give a fucking Bible.
Yeah.
Well, they don't do that, right? They would do even the Bible if you were in a real court, right?
The Torah is a Bible. We could just move on.
But they wouldn't switch Bibles out, would they?
I think they probably would. I've never
Only upon your request, right?
Possibly. I've never been in a court.
What about the satanic?
You're very combative.
Mr. Simmy, step forward, please. Matter of fact, I'll come to you. Right quick before you testify, I just want to say, big fan of your work. The only thing you're missing is a guy like me. You put a guy like me on True TV, ratings will go through the roof. Anyway, you swear to tell the truth and all that other shit? Cool. Call me, DM me, whatever. You can be seated.
Good evening, Mr. Simmy.
Hello.
Can you give me your first impression and basic history with the defendant?
It's like he's a nursery school teacher. Mr. Simmy, can we put the finger paints?
I know. I have a children's show on PBS. I'm sorry, what did you say about my impressions?
Can you give me your first impression and your basic history with the defendant, Mr. Q?
Sure. I've known Q for a little over 3 years. And I've worked with him on Impractical Jokers. We've become friends. And he's a good guy.
So you would say you know him pretty well?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty well.
So in your opinion, is he the funniest Joker?
Ooh.
You're under oath.
I am under oath. You know, it's like choosing between my children, and I have a son named Sal. No, I'm kidding. I would say it is a 4-way tie. I really do believe that.
Oh, come on, Simmy. You're under oath.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's the magic of the show. I'm not gonna. I'm telling it straight. Hey, I was honest about FuneralZ. I was honest about your pitch. I'm
That's
honest
true.
too.
Okay. Your Honor, can I have permission to approach the defendant?
Oh boy.
Me?
Oh, this could be the bombshell. Yes, go on.
All right.
Why am I getting approached?
All right, Mr. Q.
Yeah.
Could you please say, "Hey, mustache, what's up?" while facing the
Do I have to do this?
Get him here.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do
say,
it.
"Hey, mustache, what's up?"
Hey, mustache, what's up?
All right, you heard him say that, Mr. Simmy?
I did.
All right. Now, could the defendant please say that again?
Can you explain?
I'm gonna pass out.
Look at Simmy. He's getting red.
I'll tell you, I didn't see this one coming.
I asked again.
Do we have to tell people what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
We will. We'll explain
will.
to the listener what
Okay.
just happened.
Can you say that again, please, Mr. Defendant?
Hey, mustache, what's up?
Yeah, suddenly it's not working as well. I don't know.
All right, Mr. Simmy. Now, for those who didn't see, I held up a map of Staten Island behind the defendant. I'm going to return to my podium.
He's a good lawyer, man.
So, as you said, Mr. Simmy, which of those takes struck you as more or less funny than the others?
I thought it was funnier without the map. It made more sense.
Oh, this guy is honest to a fault.
And now it's been said before, you did endure a verbal barrage from Mr. Quinn, who thought the map being placed behind him would be the height of hilarity.
I
No, I didn't say
funny.
Hillary.
Object,
Mr.
I never said
Redondo.
funny.
Objection. My client never said fun.
But he can't make up facts and then ask him to answer for them.
You thought the map being behind you was the height of hilarity.
No,
did
I
you not?
wanted the map behind me. I never said it was funny.
And yes, you did. You made the bombastic statement of "I know funny" during the same
Yeah,
conversation.
but that doesn't
with
mean
Mr.
that
Sim.
applies to every single fucking conversation I've had about Simmy in my life.
But that is the basis that you know what funny is. You made the statement that you know what funny is.
Those
I
are
do
two
know what
independent
funny is. I
thoughts.
stand by that, but I never said
He's warming
You
up
said
to
one
this.
of those examples is having the map of
Go, get him,
Staten Island
go!
behind
Go!
you is what
Oh, sorry.
funny was. Rather than having the sky, I want a map of Staten Island behind me because I know what funny is.
No, you're connecting two unrelated statements.
These are alternative facts. It's okay.
Yeah, you're presenting yourself as a straight up fibber. A fibber. You're creating
Well,
two
I'm
unrelated
fibbing.
facts.
This is the testimony you've given on TESD before.
No. I never said that the map behind me was funny. I said I wanted the map of Staten Island there. That's
And why did you want the map behind you then?
Because I like to rep Staten Island.
Not because you thought it was funny.
Because I like to rep my hometown because I'm a fucking relatable common man who doesn't forget my roots. Staten Island, where I came from.
Move on, get him.
Yeah. Man, you like it? I could have lost that round. Whose side do you want?
I told you, man. He fucked up. He fucked us on funerals.
Yeah, but I'm past that already.
No, I'm never going to be past it.
Your Honor, I'm done
Who was it with the map?
It was my
with
idea.
this witness.
Your idea. That wasn't his fucking idea.
All right. I realize this.
Because I want to rep my hometown.
This is unorthodox, but I have a pitch for you, Simmy, and it involves the
Orthodox,
Jokers.
is that 'cause I'm a Jew?
The Jokers, yes. That was a little subliminal dig at you.
I like that.
So it involves the Jokers guys, right? They go into a bar with a hidden camera, and they try to pick up girls. And if they get a girl like real fast, like to get them their number, like get their number and get them out to the car, the Joker suddenly starts like shaming them, and we call it sluts with a Z. All right? And if whoever can make the girl cry is the winner.
Green
Sounds
light.
likable, right?
Am I still under oath?
All right, you can be excused. I'll give you some time to think about
Well, does he? Is that?
Roll it over.
Are you
Yes,
done?
yes.
No more.
This
No
witness.
further questions for Mr. Simmy?
So, Counselor, you had no actual questions about Q. This is all just about funerals.
Yeah, it was.
The defense is on the trial.
If you had come in, when we met each other earlier, you didn't even say anything about it. You didn't even say, "Hey, I was weird about that mix-up about funerals." You just were like I was going to sweep it under the rug and never even bring it up again.
Yeah, or 10 times.
Or derail my whole goddamn case about it.
I don't feel that what happened here with Mr. Simmy is going to affect the outcome of the trial anyway.
Okay.
Hold on. So, Simmy,
Troy, if you have some questions-
Simmy, where do you live?
In Englewood, New Jersey.
No, he means an
New Jersey,
exact
yeah.
street address.
How far is that from here?
It's about an hour and 15 minutes.
So the defense had you travel an hour and 15 minutes
to talk
to
about
not
it.
address the actual matter at hand, but just to berate you again for not liking his idea of funerals.
Yeah, that-
no.
and
then-
It
and
was
then just-
dismissing funerals.
and
I
then
rep myself for this one.
and then just admitted that no matter what you said, it'd have no outcome on the case anyway. So you were called here just to be chastised.
Yeah, you're pretty much saying everything that just went through my head.
No, I thought Gidim had some good defense questions.
What are you talking about? He
good
did horrible. I
prosecution
shot him
questions.
down. He lied completely.
No, that map one was good.
Matt was a good
was
shot.
great.
I'll give him that.
But Q's right.
but-
the map was never about comedy. It was all about ego.
But he did open the door.
Dude,
I love that he still.
That's what I say. He's a wild card. I can't. I don't know what he'd say if I really asked him.
I have a
questions.
line. Yeah, all right.
No, it did pay off for you because what he thought was the smoking gun with the map backfired because, like you said, it was two independent thoughts.
Don't forget where
I know funny and what the graphic would be behind you were two independent thoughts. And you made yourself relatable by saying you want to represent your hometown.
Exactly.
There you go.
So it backfired on him.
Yeah.
I don't know. You-
Backfired on me?
What?
Backfired on
No,
me or him?
backfired on him.
Okay. I'll take that.
You didn't even bring anything up that was relevant, so it couldn't backfire on you.
Do you have any? Troy, as my co-counsel, if you have anything that you find that's so pressing.
No, the only thing I could offer is an apology for wasting your time.
Oh, where's my apology?
Hey,
Where's my apology? Where's mine? Where's mine? And he basically was like, "That's stupid. It sucks. It's horrible." And then a couple weeks later, on this network that he works for,
I'm here with Seth Rogen.
and then there's no not like, "Hey, that's a weird
No,
coincidence."
what you ought to do is...
I guess
the
you do have a good idea once in a while.
The next trial by fire, Ants, should be if Simmy knows funny for rejecting funerals.
You up for that, Simmy?
And then maybe during that trial, you could ask me a bunch of questions about Q.
Would you be willing to come back down again in the future and go on trial by firing?
I'm always willing to come down here.
Yeah, well, he was subpoenaed tonight. He had no choice.
Exactly.
Well, I know you got to get out of here. That's why I really wasn't.
Oh, you're so full of shit.
That's real. I really wanted to get you out of here. I wouldn't be that rude.
No. I appreciate it.
Oh my God! Now that the fucking defense is pussyfooting around, come on, man, stick to your guns like Simmy does. He's like, you suck.
I think funerals is a funny idea in a.
Let's just isolate that. Don't even talk about it. That's it.
Sure.
Thank you.
You're just gonna cut it off.
All right, the witness is excused.
All right.
Thank you for coming in.
Of course.
Unless there's, you know what? I'll give you an opportunity. Can you, in your own words, briefly explain to the jury why BQ is still relatable, why he is funny, and why the comments that you probably aren't even aware of.
Well, I heard
Well, he
them.
is
You
now.
heard them, yeah. Why they are unwarranted.
And why he won't give me Billy Eichner's phone number.
I think the video evidence speaks for itself. I think Q's a funny guy. You got over 130 episodes of Impractical Jokers. I mean, it's a good show.
So are
He's a
the
funny
editors
guy.
funny?
He's
Objection, Your Honor.
Yes.
The defense did not request to be able to recall this witness.
I will say I think Q is very relatable. I think that's why people are drawn to him. And I think that when you have enough fans, you're always going to have some people out there who take issue with certain things, but I think by and large he's definitely relatable, and he's going to talk about his life. Part of his life is